Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. Today we're just doing a very quick message for you from spirits, angels, guides from the universe, messages of love, of empowerment, of spiritual connection, and even some activation coming in here for you, giving you a little bit of guidance and a little bit of support from the angelic realms and from the universe. Sometimes we get so busy in the hustle and bustle of life that we don't take the time to slow down, or we kind of forget sometimes that spirit is all around us, guiding us, leading us, and helping us along our way. So we'll get right into your reading here. Some of these messages may resonate with you, others may not. We'll get a few different ones, and hopefully, of course, all of them will, but if they don't, just take what does and leave the rest behind. So let's have a look first and see which angels are helping you, guiding you, and supporting you. We've got Archangel Haniel coming out here, and we also have Uriel. Oh, beautiful. We've got hope and we've got freedom. So Archangel Haniel is actually a really important archangel, okay, known as the sacred warrior, but also the archangel of energy, vitality, bringing a passion, a zest for life. When you're in times of despair or loss or just feeling disconnected from the world, this is a great archangel to call on, to meditate upon, to ask for some angelic help, to help you cleanse, transmit your worries, your lower vibration energies, and instead replace those energies with love, with hope, with peace, okay? Bringing you that wonderful guidance, okay? That inner peace, that external peace, restoring hope and faith into the world. So connect with Archangel Haniel for all of that wonderful uplifting energy. And then, of course, we have Archangel Uriel coming in. This is such a spiritual energy coming in here to help you, to guide you, to lead you, to help free up your way of thinking, okay? Free you from any kind of self-depreciating kind of ways of thinking, anything that's keeping you trapped and stuck. If you need a little bit of help along the way, okay, there's freedom at hand. Okay, this is, if you feel as though you've made a mistake or that you've made the wrong choice or that you've been down the wrong path, okay, it's called a mistake, right? We have a chance in this lifetime to correct our mistakes, to do something different. So tap into Archangel Uriel here, do some meditations, just ask for that angelic guidance, that enlightenment there to free up your way of thinking and to help guide you and forward into something a little bit better, make better choices, okay? All those things. We are human. We are spiritual beings having a human experience, okay? And it is not an easy journey. We don't come here with a manual. We don't have a guidebook, okay? And, we sometimes stumble and fumble along our journey of life. So ask for help to make better choices, okay? And remember that if you feel as though you've gotten off track or that you've lost your way, okay, or that you have something internally that is holding you back, freedom is yours. Freedom from your ways of thinking, freedom from your past mistakes, and we all have an opportunity to try and try and try again, okay? Haniel is bringing you spiritual guidance as well. Both these energies are actually bringing in a bit of spiritual enlightenment to you as well. So I feel as though your energy is expanding, your connection with spirit is expanding. Some of you may be on path to a bit of a spiritual awakening, which happens multiple times over and over and over again. And it's like we've got this dove of peace bringing you inner peace, inner freedom, okay, freeing you from restrictions. Then we've got another one here as well. So both of these archangels here are very much guiding you and protecting you. And if you need a little bit more support, okay, or even if you need to surrender to them in some way, angels, spirits, guides are always with us. They are always protecting us, but they cannot intervene in your free will. The only time they can is, of course, in times of grave danger, when it's not your time to go yet, okay? Or in those times when you ask for that spiritual intervention, you will get it. They will intervene. Sometimes they work in mysterious ways and sometimes very obvious ways, okay? So you certainly do have this energy coming in here to guide you and support you in everything that you do. So let's see what else we've got. This is the power of love, activation, and we've got release. Look at that. Okay, we're releasing things that are keeping us stuck and restricted. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. Wow, what are we just saying here? Okay, this is your time to release, to let go, okay, and to embrace something new, all right, and to open up to new ideas, new perspectives, different ways of doing things, better choices, right? Don't beat yourself up for choices. Sometimes that's the path that you were meant to take, and we can only appreciate the new things to come, or the better choices we make because we've made past mistakes, or we've had those experiences that have represented a big challenge in our life. So this is beautiful energy to release, to set you free, and restore hope and faith into yourself, into your situation as well. We've got compassion here as well. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and giving love. Love is the highest vibration of all, okay? Love starts with yourself, starts from within, okay? And then once we embrace that, it spreads its beautiful, loving, high vibrational light out into the universe. And you know, the thing is about compassion is that sometimes by our own trials and tribulations, we actually develop a greater compassion for others, a deeper understanding of what other people are going through. So perhaps some of you, again, are on a little bit of a spiritual journey and having this awakening here. And perhaps you're being guided into your soul's purpose. And maybe part of your purpose may actually be to help others on their journey in some way. Okay, whether it's just to be a loving friend, or whether it's to, you know, actually embark on a new career path, whatever that looks like for you, okay? Compassion for yourself and for others really is activated and highlighted for you now. We've got tolerance. You appreciate other points of view because you sense the love in everyone. And once again, there we go. Compassion and tolerance, right? Sometimes in order to tolerate other people, right, we do need to be a little bit compassionate, okay? Sometimes when we take a step back, okay, sometimes people engage in behavior or conversations or things that we don't necessarily understand, or they're annoying, right? And you know, sometimes when we take a step back and we kind of see where someone else has come from, and we are molded by our experiences. We're molded by our upbringing, by certain belief systems. You can grow up right beside a person next door, right? You know, a childhood friend. You can grow up in one house, they can be right next door growing up in another, and you can have completely different perspectives and outlooks on things in life. You can have different values, you can have all of these differences, and yet maybe you're still friends, or maybe there's aspects that you find a little bit annoying, but it's really all about your upbringing and how you've been taught to believe things in some ways as well. So that tolerance energy really is highlighting that expansive mindset there to gain a deeper understanding of other people, and of course also about your own experiences as well, and maybe even something to do with your family, interestingly enough, coming in here. Perhaps there's something to do with your parents. And, you know, we don't always see eye to eye with our parents. Yes, they are, yes, they are our family. I mean, you know, we came from them. They raised us, or maybe they didn't. Sometimes they've abandoned us as well. But you know what? They are also human beings, spiritual beings having a human experiences. They don't, being a parent doesn't come with a handbook. They're bound to make mistakes along the way as well. And you know what? Sometimes we do understand that a little bit better as we get older. And you know what? If we don't, then we can release that energy, okay? We can just maybe take that step back and have an understanding, even if we don't have any kind of reconciliation that comes in. We can find that inner reconciliation, and then we can release the energy, and it gives us that freedom. All right, so let's see what other messages we've got coming out here. Demonstrate love. It's beautiful. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it, okay? And again, you know, that's that compassion that that comes in there. Sometimes we do things for others that we don't want to do just because we love them and for no other reason. And hopefully that's reciprocated to you as well. But even if it isn't, it actually is still elevating your energy when we do nice things for other people. We also have love is all around you. Yes, it is. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth, and it's so unfortunate these days. We've got media and all of those things. They can be a beneficial tool, but they can also do a lot of damage. And the thing is disasters sell, negative things sell, right? Sensationalistic kind of energy. And if it was left up to certain types of media, shall we say, okay, we would really truly believe that the world is crumbling around us, and the fact is it isn't. What we see is just this minuscule portion. What we don't see, I don't watch the news anymore. You know why? When they start reporting on all the good that is happening in the world, instead of focusing on the bad, and disasters and this kind of thing, when we actually give credence to the power of kindness and love and all of these wonderful things that happen every single day, then I will watch the news. Other than that, no thank you, because I do believe that love is all around. I don't believe that the world is evil. I don't believe that, is there chaos in certain things? Yes, sometimes there needs to be a little bit of chaos when there's a lot of changes happening. It's for the best and greatest good. But ultimately, love is really all around. Go to like a train station or something. Go and watch people welcoming their loved ones back home from vacation. Love, love, love is everywhere. Okay, so sometimes it's easy to forget that. All right, so let's pull out a couple of last messages here for you, Gemini. Okay, I'm going to pull out a guardian angel message for you. And this one won't come back in. Okay, great. Actually, I think there's two there, but that's okay. We're going to take both of those and grab one of these as well. And I'm not going to look at them because I can see the pictures, so I'm not going to look at them. I'm going to look away instead. There we go. I'm going to grab this one. That's where I was told to stop, so that's where I stop. So, and yep, we do have two of these. Is there three? Nope, there's two. So, first one, expression. Express how you feel clearly, lovingly, and honestly without fear or judgment. Say it exactly like it is. All will be resolved when you express to others how you truly feel. Trust in the power of life to guide you and heal all concerned. Self-expression is liberating and healing. Okay, sometimes we don't feel like we're in a safe space to really say what we feel, okay, but you know what? Sometimes we need to get things out there. All right, so there is your next card. And compassion. Okay, dearest one, be compassionate towards yourself. Surrender the self-criticism and fear that has you believing you need to improve in order to be worthy. Haha, freedom. You are perfect just as you are. The only thing that needs to change is your perception. You will come to realize the jewel you are when you love and honor yourself as you are. Okay, you are perfect just as you are. Do you make mistakes in your human experience? Hell yeah. Okay, we all do. All right, but show yourself a little bit of compassion. Ah, there it is. I knew it. I'm like, oh my God, I knew we had an energy of compassion, compassion, and compassion, repeating messages from the universe. And here is your final card. Absolutely beautiful artwork on that. And the message is a blessing woven in time. The present circumstances are guiding you to a sacred space inside you from where you will see things more clearly. Look through the eye of the soul and you will find the answer. This card is a blessing woven in time. The time will soon come. Beautiful messages from Spirit here. Okay, I hope there was something here that resonated, even if it was just one of these messages, then that makes everything worthwhile, okay? But I hope more than one resonated with you. If they did, please don't forget to like this reading, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hopefully you do. Show my channel a little bit of love, okay? But I hope you guys have a wonderful day forward. Hopefully whenever this reading found you is when it was meant to find you. All right, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.